Good morning, Enzo. Early in the morning, and yeah, I just quickly went to get some cat food for the cats, but I didn't need to drive. I still had it in the car. I just never took it out. But now I can give them a little food again. Yeah, the cats love different types of cat food, so I guess I just need to have a lot of it in stock always. And you go through it real quick. Yeah, if you think you're gonna give them 1 tin, you're making a mistake. You're gonna give them a 1 tin everywhere. But yeah, Enzo, I'll give you one as well, and Diego. A little later I think I should give them a couple of treats again, and maybe go get them some fish, because the other day Diego didn't get that fish that he liked so much. He was a little ill. I think he just ate too much the previous day and he wasn't able to enjoy it. So Diego, do you think we should give you some treats? I think so. Yeah, it will be some of this as well. Okay, we'll do that, Diego. Don't worry about it. Leave it to me. I'll sort it out. He said thanks. Okay, they are all eating, and Daisy is here, but she has to go through to her little ones. Well, they're not that little anymore. Okay, Daisy, take a quick. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Oh, you're gonna take it all. Yeah, when she starts eating, she really goes for it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, now to get the dogs back to the other side. These ones all slept upstairs last night, so time for them to go back. Enzo. Yeah, Billy knows Enzo well. There was a time when Billy was Enzo's best friend, but he realized that Enzo was not easy to play with anymore after a while. But I guess Billy is probably the oldest dog that we have here now. Well, he is at least, I'd say, Enzo is 8 years old, so Billy must be 9 or 10. But he and Enzo was great friends at once. Yeah. You don't realize how old they get. Trappy's over here. Oh, he didn't go through as well. I have to go let him through. But he's probably also... I remember I once took my car for a service, and when I got back, we had people here that had him here. And I thought that they had him, that it was their dog. And when they left, well, they didn't take their dog. And then I learned that it is now my dog. But I'll tell you guys the story. I can go and check up when was the time I took that car for its service. It was in 2009. So he has been with us also for 10 years now. But yeah, these lot are just taking walks. They are so friendly to each other. Look at the body language on Diego. He's definitely looking for trouble, but Enzo is just peaceful as can be. But believe me, if Diego turns away, Enzo will take him down. What's the point of trying to be the alpha if you are just going to lose it in a few minutes? Diego. Notice how he's not very talkative now. Now he is. Diego. Check that tail. Yeah. This is where Diego needs to watch his back as well. Because when he's walking away all proud, that's when Enzo will take him down. Yeah. Don't ever try and take down a tiger. Because what's going to happen is it's just going to sit and wait until you turn your back. And you have to do it sometimes. So we can learn something from a tiger's behavior. And that is, you get along with him or you don't get. That's it. So I guess that's why I don't really go inside there anymore to play with them or to do whatever. If I need to go in there, I will. But I don't need to. That's something you realize. And the reason why is because I want to stay on good terms with him. I don't need me, Enzo or Diego to have an issue. We can just get along. As easy as that. They do what they want, I do what I want. We consider each other, and they also have to consider one another. And everything is just fine. Why mess up a perfect relationship if it's not necessary? I mean, what will happen if it is not worth keeping them? I think it's time for Diego to learn a lesson. Well, he walks away. That's good. But I'm gonna give him another 3 chances. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And if he is not going to ease up on Enzo, now believe me, Enzo can take him anytime, but he doesn't want to. But then I'm gonna have to help him a bit. And well, I do have a perfectly good tiger helper right here. So Diego, you better start easing up on Enzo. Yes, Enzo. He's just explaining himself. Okay, don't worry. I know that it was him trying to take you on the whole morning, and now you're just showing him that you're still the boss. But he did explain himself to me, even though I know exactly what is going on. Yeah, Enzo is a good tiger. There's no way around that. It's funny how he feels that he would explain it to me, and it all just makes sense. But it's nice when you get to a position where you don't need to explain yourself. Like, I understand, and he understands. It's a good thing, or a good position to be in. Hey, Houdini. Okay, Enzo, do you want to go take a nap? He's just going to take a walk quickly. Dove and Diego. Oh, and there's Punisher as well. Okay, which one's Punisher? Which one's is Houdini? He gave a sneeze. I guess that is Punisher. Bunny. Enzo. Diego. Right, time to clean this place up. Diego! Gotta get the tigers out. The dogs can come for a run inside here, and then we just get all these leaves out of the pool and well, everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere. I know every year how many leaves comes down. A lot. Diego! If you get up now, you can be back within an hour to sleep again. Let me try and get them out. Clean this place up. Enzo! Don't worry, we'll do it now. Okay, so as Enzo was walking past, Diego ran towards him and I warned Enzo and I scored a point. Why? Because Enzo knows that he can trust me. I've got his back. Diego, you're naughty. But in any case, let me get these two boys out, clean this place up. Come, Enzo. Enzo. Sorry, Diego, but I had to. Okay, Enzo and Diego closed up over here, so we can quickly clean this place up. There's a lot of leaves lying around. Zach and Sachis is quickly running around here as well. The thing is with dogs coming into a tiger enclosure, they eat all kinds of things that was left over by the tigers, like he's doing now. But I don't think he's going to eat that, but okay, he did. That was a chicken gizzard. The tigers don't like them at all. They eat around it. They just don't like it. And I think it's because it's still filled with seed from what the chicken ate. And I guess tigers don't like that at all. But dogs, there's another 2 chicken gizzards just lying right there. There's another one. They don't eat that. They don't like it at all. But the dogs, well, being dogs, they love it. And even, well, the seeds or the corn or whatever is inside that gizzard, the dogs eat it. They like it. It's terrible to think about it like that, but they are cleaning up the parts that are left over. We are gonna sweep this whole place, pick up not every single leaf, but 99.9% of all these leaves are gonna be picked up. But sometimes the parts that's left over from the chickens are missed. You cannot pick every single part up, and it can become a health risk because the tigers are not going to eat it, and it is gonna rot eventually. So it's actually necessary for the dogs to take a run around here now and then. This is where Diego just ran from the other day, and he just lifted this up. But yeah, so I think you need all kinds of animals when you have tigers around. They do provide a service. So he's gonna find those two. I don't actually want him to eat it. He's not. He wants to, but oh no, sorry, don't eat that. It's nothing wrong with it, but it's only, well, thrown in here yesterday, so he eats one as well. But yeah, they're cleaning it up. All the parts that you can't see. Well, that's not exactly cleaning up, Zach. But the tigers do go to the bathroom around here. Now this is Diego right over here. And over here. That is Enzo over there. So yeah, you can see how he dragged his feet. Katas. Oh, there's Katas over there. But in any case, what I was going to say, if I let all the dogs in here now, they're going straight for this. And they're going to roll around in it. And it's going to be a problem. Because, face it, it is meat. It is meat that has been dissolved. And they will be attracted to it. So these two are enough for now. Then we have to clean up first, and then we let the dogs in, and then we clean up after the dogs, and then we let the tigers back in. So let me get to that. We are gonna be only two working in here today, so it's gonna take a little longer, but we'll get it done. Enzo is walking way on the other side. I can see him there through the glass. There is Diego. Diego will be as quickly as we can. Right, see you guys now. Enzo, we'll try and be as quickly as we can. Just give us an hour. Okay. I'm just scooping the leaves out from, well, right there on the bottom of the pool. And it's better to just scoop it out manually quickly. And I'm not going to put on the pump again. The water is still quite clear. I'm going to put a little chlorine in, and that's it. So it will be bluer than it is right now. But I'm just going to take out all the leaves. Sometimes you don't really need the whole pump system. I think I have found the way to keep the water, well, to get as much value out of it as possible. And yeah, a little bit of chemicals and some hand labor. That's it. And it will last the longest. But yeah, let me get going. Almost done. At least I'm halfway there already. Letting Zach and Saggies go upstairs. I'm going to close them up there. And then if Bino goes back to the other side, then I will let them run with all the other dogs. So he gets fed up quite early with being this side, but Bino and these two does not get along. So let me get them there They can all run a little around here. Okay, I closed everything up there in the middle because that is where the cats can go if they want to get away from any dog. Then they can get in and the dogs can't. Although they want to go there now. Okay. Oh. They are something else. Let me just pick this up. Yeah, Diego. And that's the dogs. Imagine if we had, well, 20 tigers. And I had to open up for them so they can go and run around. Come here, so. Orange. He's just slipping here on the tiles. Yeah. That's the problem when you're a dog. You don't have traction. Okay, they ran this door also off from the rails. So let me just pick it back up. It's not a big problem. It's just you need 2 hands to pick it up. But they yeah, they're gonna have fun. Someone asked, do you ever take the dogs to the park? Yeah, right. I'm not even gonna answer that. But this is like going to the park for them. They enjoy it so much, and they can run and play, and yeah. Let me just put these doors back on the tracks. This little bug was just holding on to the door with everything he could, but the dogs were just too strong. They just ran the door straight out of the tracks. So now you're gonna stay there. Let me close up here so they can go and play, and then I can go and put some of the other doors back on its tracks. Enzo, those dogs are crazy sometimes. Can you believe it? Diego, can you believe it? Yeah, it's off from its track. But it's not a problem. Takes me 5 seconds to put it back. Okay, and then what do I do if someone asks me, but what about Zach and Saggies? Don't they ever get to go to the park? Well, let me open up for them. I'm just going to lock this door. Right. And then I'm going to open up for Zach and Saggies. Let them go to the other dog's enclosure and run around there. I mean, it's the perfect thing to do. Okay, here they come. And they are just as happy. Let me just watch them all. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Zach and Saggies. Now Zach is going to realize, because he's very intelligent in this thing. Saggies goes straight in. Zach does not just go in. He knows that I have to be with him. Now he will come in. They don't really get a chance to come here that often because, like I said, they don't get along with Bino. Bino needs to be out of here, then they can come here. Billy! Chaka! Chloe! And that is Bella. Adwins and Lily and Zach and Saggies. Yes, it's a problem to learn all these names. I'll say it every now and then on the channel, so if you watch a few videos you'll start to get to know these animals. It's not that difficult, even though there's 50, I think so, I haven't counted them, but you tend to know their names quite easily. You just pick him up here. Oh, and he pooped right in my hand. Can you believe it? This is a tor, and yeah, they eat peaches. And I did the other day, as I was planting one of the cycads. Diego, just look at this thing. Can you believe it? But as I was planting one of the cycads, and I took it out of well, the plastic bag around it in the compost, I found some of these. So yeah, that's where they came from. And I guess they just grow up over there until they're big enough, and then they climb out and fly away. Yeah. Okay, let me put him somewhere safe, away from monkeys. That's the safest place for him. Right, let me get going. Zach and Saggies can run around here for the next hour, and the only ones who had to downgrade a little bit is the tigers. But they can, well, just take a nap or something. They can be back later. I'm going to put him right there. Yeah, because this is where they came out of. So I know they like it in here. Okay, getting back to the dogs on the other side. Okay, everyone is running around having some fun. Yeah, especially him. They will probably go into the pool and get stuck again. We'll see. It's always funny when they do that. And then I just help them out. And then you just, well, let's just say it's really funny. But I'm gonna just make sure that I can reach them before they go in, because I'm not going to get into the water. Yeah. These dogs are something else. Want to mess things up? Get dogs. But at least they mess it up in a good way. Okay, most of the leaves are scooped out of the pool. I'll just put a little bit of chlorine in there, just a cup. And then the dogs, they have been running around here. I can see they want to go back now. They are getting bored. They actually like their area. They've got everything they want there. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna take them back. Then Zach and Saggies can come and run around here a bit more. But yeah, this is the naughtiest one of the lot. Orange, you are really, really naughty. Okay, let me get them back. Bringing Zach and Saggies here pretty soon. Okay, Tracy's just quickly taking a swim. Now they all want to join her. Okay, just going to take a drink of water rather. Zach and Saggies are upstairs. Now let me just get these dogs through to the other side again. Okay, come. Let's just get them all out there. Do. Sissy's right there, so move. Let me just help her back in here. You don't want to take a chance with dogs that, even though they are used to the cats, when there's too much excitement, you have to make sure that they don't allow each other to step over the line. Okay, back in there. Come. Okay. Diego? He's just watching us from there. Enzo key. Okay. They are all back. Now I can open up for Zach and Saggies again. Okay, so I'm on the rock where the tigers are always lying down. And if I look at the house from here, there you can see nothing upstairs. Well, I'm talking about there. So this is in the way. Every time I want to take a nice picture of one of the boys right here on the rock, then it's basically impossible. So this is their view from here. And I'm just about the same height as they are. They can see over the wall. if they should get up a little bit, they will be able to see over it, but it is quite bushy in here. This is their jungle. Yeah, it's a little dark in their jungle, and it is what they like. It's nice and cool over here, so on a hot day they are really getting nature's air conditioning. Absolutely nice up here. And they've got a view on everything, even on their tree house. Well, okay, Zach really wants to come this way now, so let me see what I can do, get them back here. And I'm just gonna cut some of these branches, although I must always know I am using these branches. The pipe to put water in the pool is right here in the tree. That's the only way you can do it. That works. Well, let me get down from here and finish up. Almost done. Yeah, I'm just sitting here looking at Diego's foot. Just look at that. Right on his toe, a drop of blood. Now, don't even ever try and touch a tiger's foot. Don't do it. But look at that. That is where his toes are rubbing against stuff, as he doesn't pick up his feet, I guess, high enough. But yeah, there's some flies on his nose right there. But yeah, it's so tempting to just touch his foot. Don't do it. He will not give you your hand back. But the thing is, when he's walking and he is basically just using his paws and it rubs against, well, any surface, it's wearing down the hair and there is a drop of blood there. So I guess tigers have got a problem with their feet being too big, because they're carrying a set of weapons right in that foot, and even that takes a toll on him. But yeah, it's not that bad. It's just a little drop right there. Katas. Yeah, rather go out, Katas. I don't think you should even. Just stand there. That makes a huge difference. Bigger than you think. Okay, Katas and Grandma Cat just took each other on right here in front of Diego. And what did Diego do? Well, nothing. He was lying flat on his back at the time. Now he's up. Now he's ready. He wants to know what just happened. Near Diego. And then, who's next in line? Enzo. Okay, we are done with the tiger's enclosure. Katas has been watching us all the time. So, let's just quickly take a stroll through it, just to make sure there's no cats, dogs or anything that we maybe forgot in here. There's a plastic bag. I'm just going to get that quickly. It is a little torn apart. Just a few small pieces, but I'll just pick it up. This is just, well, a little muddy leaves from the trees right here in their jungle. This sago palm will probably get new leaves soon. I did cut open here, so there's a little bit more sunlight falling on it, but it is not getting any direct sunlight whatsoever at this time of the year especially. But let me just get over here. Pool is treated. Toys are all good, cleaned up as much as we can. There is going to be a lot of leaves still falling down, so we don't really need to get every single one. Let me just make sure. Yeah, everything is great. Okay, And this one is still perfectly intact. They didn't even damage one leaf on it. I think this was the perfect place for it to be. So let me just open up for the boys.
Again.
Okay, let me just open up for them. There they go. Like always, Jackie is right here. Enzo in the pool, his favorite thing. Zach is up there making a noise. Yeah, the Jaeger's gonna check every little inch of this place now, making sure that everything is just fine. Okay. Oh, I stepped on Grandma Cat. Sorry, Grandma Cat. Let's see Enzo over there. Yeah, that's it. I don't think they're going to do much right now, but in any case, let's just hang on there a little longer. Enzo's just getting his fix of chlorine. Yeah, let me leave them, they can play, and I'll make a video if they start doing something special. But sorry, Grandma Cat, I really didn't see you there. Okay, thanks. She just said it's okay. Yeah, Enzo really likes that pool. I can't even think what I would have done. Why would you want a pool if you haven't even swam in it once in 5 or 6 years? Yeah, what you want to do with it, you give it to a tiger. They can really enjoy it. Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. And Diego said, oh, you're welcome. And like always, have a good day.